Insecurity and rising inflation continues to threaten Nigeria's food security, worsening living conditions for millions of Nigerians. According to the United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, 25 million Nigerians are at high risk of food insecurity. However, the Ministry of Agriculture says it is working with stakeholders across the country to address the situation. Chamung Dabeng has more on the story.
Due to both unavailability and high cost of commodities, many Nigerians cannot afford to eat 3 square meals a day. Many opt to eat just to survive, as Nigeria has about 133 million citizens living in multidimensional poverty. According to a 2019 report released by the National Bureau of Statistics, 82.9 million Nigerians live under $1 a day, amid speculations that the figure may increase by 40 million. Speaking on this issue, the Minister of State for Agriculture and Food Security, Aliyu Sabi Abdullahi, says the federal government will be keying into 2 focal points bordering on quality and quantity.
They are looking at diet quality, and the other one is looking at the content itself. Because it's one thing you have proteinous food, but what is the quality of that proteinous food? So these 2 components is what they are trying to look at. And of course, it fits into the various indicators of food security. So there are so many other indicators, but they are picking this to be sure that when you see any food, for example, you go to buy fish, Nigerians should be confident that it is fish they are buying.
For the government to properly solve Nigeria's food problems, accurate data collection is heavily needed, as it allows the government to have proper insights into Nigeria's diverse food systems.
The policymaker, especially our government, who have prioritized food and nutrition security, the key priority of this government. This is a ready information trove that they can go to see where the opportunities are to address those areas where Nigeria has been assessed to be doing poorly compared to other African countries and also compared to countries across the globe.
The issue is about planning, about knowing what is happening in your own backyard. It's not about the global dashboard. We have to bring it home. Do we know what is happening in our own food system? Do we know where the systemic area is for us to actually touch so that we can have a transformative change? So for that, we need data, we need information, and that information needs to be shared across agencies and everybody that is participating in the food system, and that's a lot of people.
The number of Nigerians suffering from food shortage increased by 69.7% between 2019 and 2022, while the prevalence of undernourishment grew by 15.7% between 2020 to 2022. Chamun Dabeng, Trust TV News, Abuja.